Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope wherever you are, you're getting some gorgeous fall weather. It's so pretty here. The leaves are just starting to turn, which means my nose is starting to turn too. Now, usually this time of year, I'm really drawn to the chypre category of perfumes. You know, the oak moss, the patchouli, the rose, all of that. But this year's a little bit different. I'm not sure why, but I'm reaching for different perfumes than I usually do. I've chosen 7 from my collection to share with you, and I'll give you a brief description of all of them. Some I've heard people talk about, and others I really haven't heard much at all. So I'm going to jump right in. The first one I want to talk about is Le Bain from Joop. I've heard this pronounced Joop. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is, but I like Joop and I'm going with it. This perfume is amazing. You can see I've used almost all of this small bottle. Wow. Oh, I love this. To me, it's a unsmoked cherry pipe tobacco. It doesn't have any cherry in it, but I'm still picking up that cherry vibe. Maybe it's the citrus that lives in the background. There is some mandarin orange, but this is mostly tonka bean and vanilla and musk and warmth. It's a little bit powdery, very, very smooth. It is an eau de parfum, so the performance is pretty good. It has a fairly good projection, good lasting power. I just love this, especially when the weather is cool and crisp. It's really gorgeous. This is Joop Le Bain. The next one I love, I've talked about this on my channel before, and it is a gem in the fall. This is Aromatics in White by Clinique. I love this one because, oh my gosh, it's so smooth and lotiony. I mean, you might smell this on someone else and just go, is that a high-end lotion? Is that perfume? What is it? It has presence and some sillage, but it is no sillage balm. It's rose and patchouli, but muted and silky. Think about Jergens lotion. Everyone on earth knows that lotion as a base. And add a little more rose, just a touch of patchouli, some vanilla, a little bit of musk. So you've got that creamy base and then these powdery, silky scents that waft up from that. I love this. It's very comforting and soothing. This is Aromatics in White by Clinique. One of the best bottles in all perfumery. I'm just saying. The next one you might not think about as a fall perfume, but I have really loved it. This is Versace Versense. I think it's been discontinued, but I still see it in discount stores. So if you run across it, it'd be worth getting. Now, what I love most about this perfume is that it's a little shapeshifter. It's a chameleon. It starts out all citrus. Bergamot and lemon, grapefruit, mandarin orange. You think, whoa, this is a citrus perfume. Then it starts to change about 10 minutes in. You get some cardamom, you get some olive, and then it moves into the florals. So starts out all bright, and then it gets creamy and floral with, I think it has some jasmine. Just a little bit of lily. Lily's good if it's just light, and it is in this perfume. It lasts well, it projects quite well. It'll go absolutely anywhere. This is a good one. Versace Versense. The next one is a perfume I reach for all the time when I can't decide what to wear. And this is Kenneth White. It's just your basic vanilla and musk. It's like the child of Victoria's Secret Heavenly and Twilight by Bath & Body Works, which is great because I have both of those too, so I can mix and match the body sprays and the perfumes. There's something about this that's both a little brighter and a little more floral than those two. It works really well in an office setting or around food or anywhere where you don't want a ton of sillage. It's quite beautiful. This is Kenneth Cole White. Next is a perfume that was given to me that, to be quite honest with you, I don't consider a great masterpiece. This is YSL Black Opium. Now, wow. There's something about it that's boring to me because it's vanilla, it's kind of sweet, it's got a touch of coffee, tonka bean, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing that just jumps out at me. So when I first got this, I wore it a lot as a bedtime perfume. I found that really good. It doesn't have big sillage, and I don't find the lasting power stunning on this. But I'll tell you what happened. I decided to wear it to work a couple of days. I just grabbed it and put it on, and I keep getting these compliments on it. Things like, what smells like chocolate? And wow, what smells so good in here? It's kind of sweet. Well, of course it's me and this perfume, Black Opium. So I've gotten to like it a little bit more, and I am, it's really sad, but even if I don't love a perfume, if I start getting a bunch of compliments on it, I start liking it better. I'm just a little trained chimp that way. So I've been grabbing this more and more. It's YSL Black Opium. The next one that's new to my collection, and I originally got the Eau de Parfum, and now I have the Eau de Toilette, is Burberry Body. I found this little bottle at Ross the other day and decided to grab it up because I knew it was different than the Eau de Parfum. Now, this perfume is kind of a skin scent. It's got vanilla, it's got some fruits in it, but it has wormwood. That's kind of the key thing that makes it so unique. To me, that's like a bitter, quite strong wood. I happen to like it, but in the Eau de Parfum, it was paired with freesia. I love freesia, but I didn't like that combination of freesia and wormwood. It just walked a bitterness line that I didn't love. I knew the Eau de Toilette had taken out the freesia and put in green apple and tea. And for some reason, those two notes just mellow out the wormwood and make all the other notes sing a little bit more. So I really like this one. I've only been able to wear it a couple of times since I had it, but so far, so good. This is Burberry Body Eau de Toilette. The next perfume that I absolutely love is unisex, and it's also from Versace, whatever. The Dreamer. I love this perfume. It is, oh God, pipe tobacco. You're getting a theme. I love tobacco-y perfumes, but it's tobacco and the lavender and sage. God, it's just cool. It's outdoorsy, but it's still kind of sweet. Very much unisex. It's beautiful on men and women. I wore this on a trip to the lake on my brother's houseboat, and it will always remind me of that. But it's beautiful in the fall because those aromas of sage and lavender really fit the changing leaves and the dry branches. It's just gorgeous. If you haven't tried it, this is a little sleeper. I don't hear very many people talk about it. I love it. Versace, the Dreamer. It's awesome. The last perfume that I want to show you, and one that took me a while to love, honestly, is Valentina Padre. Now this is one powdery mother. I'm not kidding. It's like the first note is just boom, powder. It's face powder, it's makeup, it's really, really powdery. It has vanilla and tuberose, violet, all those things that create powder in a perfume. I almost thought I'd have to scrub it off the first time I put it on, but then I left it, let it dry down just a little bit, and it turned into this slightly smoky, slightly black licorice, beautiful scent. So It takes a while to get used to, and it's kind of weird to think of wearing this in the fall, but there's something about it that's working for me right now. I generally wear really powdery perfumes further into the winter, but I love this one right now. Yum. Valentina Padre. It's beautiful. So these are the perfumes I'm grabbing right now in the fall. This is my favorite time of year. I'd really like to know what you're wearing, so leave it in the comments below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. And until my next video, keep sniffing, keep that nose muscle strong, and always smell fantastic. I'll see you again soon. Bye.